Sign&go Global SSO Online. Training. What is Sign&go Global SSO and how does it work? Sign&go Global SSO, Single Sign-On, is a secure authentication service that allows users to access multiple applications or services with a single set of login credentials. It simplifies the authentication process by enabling users to sign in once and gain access to various systems without needing to re-enter credentials for each one. How Sign&go Global SSO works. Centralized authentication. When a user logs into one application, the Sign&go Global SSO service authenticates the user's identity against a centralized directory, like LDAP, Active Directory, or a cloud-based identity provider. Token generation. After successful authentication, the SSO system generates an authentication token, like a session cookie or token in a JSO web token format. This token proves that the user is authenticated. Access to other applications. When the user tries to access another application, instead of asking for a new login, the application checks the user's SSO token. If it is valid and not expired, the user is granted access to the new application. Token validation. Each application in the SSO ecosystem will validate the authentication token using the identity provider or SSO service. If the token is valid, the user is allowed to access the application. Security protocols. Sign&go Global SSO typically employs secure protocols like OAuth, SAML, Security Assertion Markup Language, or OpenID Connect ensure safe token exchanges and prevent unauthorized access. Benefits of Sign&go Global SSO. Enhanced user experience. Users don't need to remember multiple passwords, which improves convenience. Increased security. Centralized authentication allows better control over user credentials and reduces the risk of password-related breaches. Reduced IT management. Centralized login management simplifies administration, reducing the workload for IT teams in managing user access across different systems. How does Sign&go Global SSO improve user authentication? Sign&go Global SSO, Single Sign-On, enhances user authentication by providing a unified authentication system across multiple applications and services. Here's how it improves user authentication. Simplified login process. Users only need to remember one set of credentials to access multiple applications, which reduces password fatigue and the likelihood of weak passwords. This streamlined process improves user experience. Centralized authentication management. Sign&go Global SSO centralizes user authentication, making it easier to manage access across various systems. Administrators can control user access from a single point, simplifying user provisioning and deprovisioning. Improved security. By enforcing consistent authentication policies and enabling multi-factor authentication, MFA, Sign&go Global SSO strengthens security. Users must authenticate once to access all connected systems, reducing the risk of unauthorized access and credential theft. Reduced IT overhead. With a single authentication system, IT teams spend less time on password resets and user access management, freeing up resources for other tasks. Seamless integration. Sign&go Global SSO integrates with various platforms, providing consistent authentication experiences across different applications. This integration reduces the complexity of managing multiple login systems. Compliance and auditability. It supports compliance with regulations by providing detailed audit logs of user activities, making it easier to track and monitor access to sensitive data and systems. What are the key benefits of implementing Sign&go Global SSO? Implementing Sign&go Global Single Sign-On SSO offers several key benefits. Improved user experience. Users can access multiple applications with a single set of credentials, eliminating the need to remember multiple usernames and passwords. This results in a seamless and efficient login process. Increased security. By centralizing authentication, Sign&go Global SSO enhances security through stronger password policies, multi-factor authentication, MFA, and a more consistent approach to access control across all integrated applications. Simplified IT management. IT teams can manage user access and permissions from a single point, reducing the complexity of managing multiple accounts and systems. This streamlines user provisioning, deprovisioning, and auditing. Reduced password fatigue. Users are less likely to use weak or repetitive passwords since they only need to remember one set of credentials. This leads to better password hygiene and reduces the risk of password-related security breaches. Enhanced compliance. With centralized authentication, organizations can more easily enforce compliance with regulatory standards by tracking and auditing user access to critical systems. Cost savings. SSO reduces the overhead of password-related support requests, like password resets, which can significantly lower IT support costs. Increased productivity. Users spend less time managing multiple passwords and logging into different systems, allowing them to focus on more productive tasks. Scalability. As organizations grow, integrating new applications into the SSO system is easier, providing a flexible solution for expanding user bases and supporting new platforms. Centralized access control. SSO enables the enforcement of consistent access control policies across all applications, making it easier to manage permissions and enforce the principle of least privilege. How does Sign&go Global SSO enhance security for organizations? Sign&go Global SSO, Single Sign-On, enhances security for organizations by simplifying and securing the authentication process across various applications and systems. Here's how it strengthens security. Centralized authentication. With SSO, users authenticate once through a central platform, which provides access to multiple applications without needing to log in repeatedly. This reduces the risk of password fatigue, where users resort to weak or reused passwords. Reduced password management risks. Since users only need to remember one set of credentials, the chances of weak password practices, such as using easily guessed passwords or reusing passwords across different sites, are minimized. Enhanced access control. Organizations can set up more robust access policies through SSO, ensuring that users have appropriate access rights across various systems. This can include role-based access controls, enforcing least privilege principles. Improved compliance. SSO solutions often support multi-factor authentication, MFA, and integration with identity management systems, improving compliance with regulations like GDPR or HIPAA by providing an added layer of security. Reduced attack surface. With fewer login credentials to manage across systems, the overall attack surface is reduced. Users are less likely to store credentials insecurely, and malicious actors have fewer opportunities to exploit login processes. Streamlined user activity monitoring. By consolidating user access into a single sign-on system, organizations can more easily track and monitor user activity across applications, enabling better detection of unusual access patterns or potential security breaches. Faster response to security threats. In case of a security breach, it's easier for IT teams to revoke access or reset credentials centrally across multiple systems, which minimizes the impact of the breach. What are the integration options for Sign&go Global SSO? Sign&go Global SSO, Single Sign-On, offers various integration options to help businesses simplify and streamline authentication and access management across multiple applications. The key integration options include SAML, Security Assertion Markup Language. Sign&go Global SSO supports SAML 2.0, allowing seamless integration with applications and services that also support SAML. This enables secure authentication and single sign-on for users across multiple systems. OAuth 2.0. Sign&go Global SSO can integrate with OAuth 2.0 for token-based authentication. OAuth 2.0 is widely used for integrating web and mobile applications, allowing for authorization without sharing user credentials. OpenID Connect. OpenID Connect, OIDC, is built on top of OAuth 2.0 and is supported by Sign&go for secure authentication. It can be integrated with platforms that support OIDC for seamless user authentication and access. LDAP, Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. Sign&go Global SSO can integrate with LDAP directories like Microsoft Active Directory to authenticate and manage user credentials. This ensures consistency in user management across different applications. API integration. Through APIs, Sign&go Global SSO can integrate with custom or third-party applications. The API allows businesses to implement their authentication and authorization flow within their own systems. Custom integrations. Sign&go Global SSO provides options for custom integration with enterprise applications, enabling companies to tailor authentication processes to their specific needs. Social login integration. It may also offer integration with social logins, example Google, Facebook, etc., allowing users to authenticate using their social media credentials. What role does Sign&go Global SSO play in multi-factor authentication? Sign&go Global SSO, Single Sign-On, plays an important role in multi-factor authentication, MFA, by enabling a streamlined, secure authentication process across multiple applications while enhancing security. Here's how it works. Single sign-on, SSO, integration. Sign&go Global SSO allows users to authenticate once and gain access to multiple applications without the need to re-enter credentials for each one. This minimizes password fatigue and simplifies the user experience. MFA layer, when combined with multi-factor authentication, MFA, Sign&go Global SSO ensures that after the initial single sign-on, users must go through additional authentication steps. These steps could include factors such as something the user knows, password PIN. Something the user has, a smartphone, hardware token. Something the user is, biometric data like fingerprints or facial recognition. Enhanced security, with MFA, even if an attacker manages to steal a user's password, they would still need access to another factor, like a phone or biometric data, to authenticate. This significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Centralized authentication management, Sign&go Global SSO centralize the management of user credentials and MFA configurations. This makes it easier for administrators to enforce strong authentication policies across the organization and monitor access to critical resources. How can Sign&go Global SSO simplify user access management? Sign&go Global SSO, single sign-on, can significantly simplify user access management by offering the following benefits. Centralized authentication, SSO enables users to authenticate once and gain access to multiple applications or systems without needing to log in repeatedly. This reduces the burden of managing multiple passwords and credentials, streamlining the login process. Enhanced user experience. Users no longer need to remember numerous login details for different applications, leading to a smoother and more efficient experience. This increases productivity and minimizes login-related delays. Improved security. By centralizing the authentication process, SSO allows for stronger password policies and multi-factor authentication, MFA, reducing the risk of weak password-related breaches. Security settings can be enforced more uniformly across systems. Simplified user management. With a centralized authentication mechanism, user access can be managed more easily. Admins can set and enforce access controls, monitor activity, and deactivate accounts from one central point, improving overall control over user permissions. Reduced IT overhead. IT teams can reduce the complexity of managing multiple user accounts across various systems. This can lead to a significant reduction in time spent on user support related to password resets and access issues. Audit and compliance. SSO systems allow for better tracking of user activity and access logs, which is helpful for auditing purposes. It can also help ensure compliance with regulatory requirements by providing a more transparent and controlled method of access management. Integration across systems. Sign&go Global SSO can integrate with various enterprise applications, cloud services, and third-party tools, creating a seamless and unified access point for users across diverse environments, whether on-premises or cloud-based. Scalability. As organizations grow and add more applications or systems, Sign&go Global SSO scales easily to manage additional user access requirements without significant administrative overhead. Why choose Proexcellency for Sign&go Global SSO online training? Choosing Proexcellency for Sign&go Global SSO online training can offer several key benefits, depending on the specific features they provide. Here are some potential reasons why someone might opt for Proexcellency. Expert trainers. Proexcellency likely offers experienced trainers who are well-versed in Sign&go Global SSO, single sign-on, solutions, ensuring that learners gain a deep understanding of the technology and its practical applications. Comprehensive curriculum. Their training might cover the full spectrum of Sign&go Global SSO, from basic concepts to advanced configurations, troubleshooting, and best practices. This ensures a solid foundation for both beginners and advanced learners. Flexible learning. Online training allows participants to learn at their own pace, fitting the training around their schedules. Proexcellency may offer flexible modules that can be accessed anytime, anywhere. Interactive learning. Proexcellency might provide interactive elements such as quizzes, hands-on labs, and real-world scenarios, making the learning experience engaging and practical. Customized training. If Proexcellency offers tailored training, they can customize the content to meet the specific needs of organizations or individuals, which is beneficial for those with particular learning goals. Certifications. Upon completion of the training, Proexcellency might offer certification or proof of completion, which can be valuable for career development and industry recognition. Ongoing support. With online training, it's crucial to have access to support for questions or challenges. Proexcellency might provide post-training assistance, allowing learners to clarify doubts and continue their learning journey. Industry reputation. If Proexcellency has a strong reputation in the field of IT training, particularly in SSO solutions, that can provide reassurance that the training is high quality and recognized in the industry. Thank you.